to part 2 of our fall 2022 craft challenge. My name is Amanda with Manda Panda Projects, and if you are in the pursuit of craftiness, you are in the right place. Come on in. Welcome in. We're finished this bad boy up today. There's not even really that much left to do, you guys. We're in really good shape as far as like time-wise going. Ew, what is that? So come on in, you guys. Tell me how you're doing. How's your weekend going? I hope that everybody that's in Florida is staying safe. I know that a lot of people have said they haven't been able to do the challenge because they're getting a hurricane there, you guys. So everyone pray for Florida. My mom and my sister both live in Florida, so I have family there. So we're keeping a close eye on it as well. Hey, Anita and Opa. Hey, Christine. Hey, Glenna. Hey, guys. How's it going? Look at this. We are wrapping this bad boy up. I'm going to give it like just a second. I'm going to share this video into the Craft Challenge group. Then I'm going to really quickly talk about how the voting and everything is going to work. I'm going to give the full spiel once at the beginning of this video. And I'm going to give the full spiel again at the end of the video. So if anybody's coming on in the middle and didn't get it, I'm going to, because I really cannot give the full spiel 100 million times. I've got to refer you to what I've already explained. So I will refer you to either the beginning or the end of this video. That way you have 2 chances to catch it, to fully understand it. And everything I'm about to explain is also written out on a post at the top of the group in the featured section. And the post is gift cards and prize giveaways, okay? So it's all written out for you guys, like really, really explains. So if you don't remember what I'm saying, it's all written out for you as well. Hey, Diane and Kimberly. Hey, Robin. Oh, no, you just closed the pool. Our pool, the landlord said it's leaking. It's been closed for like the past 2 weeks, and I feel like we're never going to have a pool again, and I will be devastated. You're going to finish yours after tomorrow? All right, no worries. Yeah, you guys have all the way until tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon to finish. So you have plenty of time. I am doing a special gift away, just a random gift away. I'm going to pick just from everybody who submits their final photo tonight on the final photo post. We're going to do a gift away for submitting it early, okay? So there is a little bit of an incentive. If you do finish and submit your photo early, you do get incentivized to do so. I may have to wait to watch since my discharge front inpatient. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. No worries. The replay will be available. Oh, I gotta get my notebook so I can write down the winners. Joss, are you gonna help me choose names? No! Okay. I got my notebook here, you guys, so I know when we have winners. I saw every post. Good, Madonna. I love it. I love it. I love it. I still have people who are messaging me saying, is there a bingo card? So everybody doesn't see everything, unfortunately. I wish Facebook just showed everybody when I post something, you know? I know. I'm loving you guys, and there's no problem. It's totally okay to finish early. You just can't actually submit it for the contest until I make the post because it's not made yet. But it's okay. I get it. Everybody can craft on their own time. Even if you finish before part 2, I don't care. I know oh my God, Madonna, you're the very first one. Is it good? Did it come out good? I know the brand is good. Is the positioning of the letters and everything good? Let me know. I ordered one, but I haven't even got mine yet. I almost always order things before I offer them to you guys, but I have made enough of these now, and I've used enough of the printers. Like, I used that manufacturer before, so I know that his stuff is good, or maybe it's a she. I don't know. Oh, Bobby. Oh, no. You need somebody to come deliver your stuff to you guys, okay? Okay, so let me really quick share this. I'm just going to say it. You guys, share this video. Share this video out. Let's get it out there so that everybody who's watching it, it's not even just to get my page to grow, but just so that Facebook tells everybody who's in the challenge that I'm live, you know? Because that's the problem, is that Facebook doesn't want to even tell the challenge people. Whoa. Okay. Share. Oh my God. Share to a group. Craft challenge group. Okay. I've got this shared into the group, you guys. So I'm not ignoring you. I'm going to not focus on the comments for just 1 minute. while I explain this so that I don't get distracted, okay? So if you say something important right now, I might miss it. So you might have to repeat it again. The photos are due, this is important, everybody listen, attention, to be entered into the contest. To win one of the prizes, you have to have your photo submitted on the contest post that I am going to post after this live. I will also email out the link to where you post your photo. I will telegram out the link to where you're posting your photo, and it'll be in the group. It will be posted after this live. You have to have it by 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, okay? So you have a whole day and a half to complete it. Voting on that post is going to open at 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, and it's going to go all the way till 4. So if you don't finish and don't post your final photo until like 3:59, you're probably not going to have a chance to be voted on, but you will have a chance to get the random prize. So the closer to 12 o'clock, the closer to 12 o'clock tomorrow that you finish, you'll have more chance to vote. Now, if you are open and available, try to vote a little bit closer to 4 just to give everybody a chance to, but I get it. Not everybody's going to be able to vote. Last time we did it, like, there was only an hour. I'm doing a 4-hour window, so that should give everybody a chance to vote. I'm just going to repeat it one more time. But if your photos are posted closer to 4, some people are going to already have voted. That's just the only way to do it. There's no way that I can be like, everybody has to vote at 4 o'clock and 4 o'clock only. It just wouldn't work. Thank you for the stars, Deborah. I appreciate that. Wait, 4 hours is not enough voting time, Charlotte? It's like I feel like that's a pretty long time. I can't, if we open it like any longer, then I don't know why. I think what do you guys all think 4 hours is not enough time? I just feel like everyone's going to get, if I do any longer of a voting time, so many people aren't going to get a chance to get voted on. Because what's going to happen is everybody's going to, but voting is going to be, Charlotte, voting is going to be so much easier this time. It's not going to be like last time. So it's going to be really easy to cast your votes this time. Like way easier. Way easier, which I'm going to get to. It's not going to be, last time having to scroll through everything and sift through all the comments, and it was like impossible. So I know why you think that it might not be enough time, but it's going to be a lot easier. All you got to do is get on there. It probably take like maybe 5 minutes to vote, if that even. I think that it's because last time it was so unorganized that's why it seemed like it wasn't enough time. It was really hard to get in. Even just to scroll the post took like forever. So I have it set up a lot better this time, where I think it's going to work so much better. So from 12 to 4 will be the voting. There are going to be absolutely, all you have to do is submit your photo on that post. That's it. No comments at all on that post. No reactions at all on that post unless you're voting, okay? So literally you just submit your photo, and then to scroll the post, so whenever you're gonna vote, I'm gonna read what I have written just so I know that I don't mess anything up. There's gonna be 2 categories. There's gonna be, I don't mean to be like, please do not get offended. If you comment on the post, I'm gonna delete it. And I'm gonna have 2 other people who are gonna be helping me delete comments. So just, because it's too much. It clogs it up, and it's really, really hard to vote if there's a lot of comments. You can post your photo in the group for all of us to see, and we can all comment on it, and we can all see how amazing it is. But the actual contest post is going to be just photos. There's going to be 2 categories, okay? There's going to be best creative spin, okay? So creative spin is like somebody who put their totally own spin on it. I already have seen Christmas ones come through. That's a creative spin. I've already seen, totally different colors. So some people have done like the teal instead. That's a creative spin. So putting a spin on my project, basically. So the concept of the project is, still there, but it's a totally creative spin on it. I don't know. Maybe they did Valentine's Day. I don't know. So whatever the creative spin on is it. So then there's going to be another one for, I see the stars coming through, you guys. I'm trying to stay on track so bad. Thank you so much for the stars though, Susan. I appreciate that. The other category is best adaptation for supplies. So this is going to be somebody who didn't have paint sticks and maybe they used a regular board. Maybe did they downsize theirs? They only had popsicle sticks and they used, did a little mini one on popsicle sticks. Yes. You can, I don't see any problem with that. You can still vote even if you don't. I don't see any problem with that. Yes. Just you can only vote one time for each category. So some of the categories, you guys, like might technically overlap. Somebody may have an adaptation and it may also be a creative spin, but just only vote 2 times, 1 on each, okay? So just choose one person that was creative, one person that used the best they did the best they could with the supplies they had, basically, okay? So the way that you're gonna vote, you guys, do not vote before 12 o'clock. I will send a message out when voting opens. And you are going to do, I don't know if you want to write this down or if you I'm going to say it on the contest post. So just so you know, but the creative spin is going to be a heart. Okay. I don't know how you want to remember that, but if you're voting creative spin, you are going to go and you're going to leave a heart reaction on that one photo. So all you do, you go in, you scroll the photos. When you see, I love that one, that's my best creative spin, you're going to go ahead and you're going to leave the heart emoji. You're done with your voting for that one. You're going to go through and you're going to be like, I love that one for best adaptation for supplies. You're going to leave the, oh my God face, okay? There should be no reactions other than a heart or an oh my God face. There should be no likes. There should be no angry. There should be no care. It's not going to count for anything. So it's going to make it very easy for everybody voting. It's going to make very easy. There's going to be no comments. Don't anybody write out best adaptation for supplies. Your vote won't get counted. A heart and an oh my God face. That's it. That way, when we go through to count up the tallies, it's going to be so much easier too. I don't have to go and count all the different comments. I just need to go and literally scroll through who has the most hearts. Scroll through who has the most oh my God faces. I'm going to call it surprise face. So if you've been in challenges before, it's been challenging to vote. It's been challenging to count them up. I'm hoping this makes it a lot easier. So there's just 3 aspects to the contest post. A photo, heart reactions, and oh my God reactions. That's it. So super easy, you guys, super easy. And at 4 o'clock, you cannot submit anything anymore past 4 o'clock. It won't get counted. At 4 o'clock on the dot, I'm tiling them up Pacific Standard Time. Megan, Pacific Time, 12 o'clock Pacific. Everything is always in my time, you guys. I'm in Pacific Time, San Diego, California. So hold on, Maddox, what Maddox?
Can we watch a movie?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Sure.
The Black Phone. It's $6.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we can watch it
really?
tonight. Yeah.
Watch
Okay.
what, Mom?
A movie tonight. Hold on, you guys.
We're at Dad's.
So yeah, I think that's it about the reactions, you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna delete comments. If you comment best adaptation for supplies, I'll do my best to like.
Wait, are you done?
I can't even write back to you because I don't want to. No, tomorrow, Peggy. Tomorrow we have a whole. The oh my God face is like the, like the surprise face. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but.
Wait, Mom. Have you done a craft? Are you doing it?
I'm going to. Yeah. Can you see that? And you guys, this is all written out. You do not have to remember what I'm saying. You do not have to remember. This is not all. I wrote all of this out. I'm literally reading from it. Please utilize that. I took a lot of time to write everything out and get it really organized for you guys. So utilize it. You have it there at your disposal. It's all there. It's in 2 places. It's pinned to the top. And it's also in the guides. If you just go to the guides tab at the top, it says the last guide. It's the 4th guide. It says contests and prizes, I think it's called. You'll know what it is when you see it. Gift cards and prize giveaways. So it's all written out. Really. So if you forget, oh my God, wait a minute. Which one is best creative spin? You can be like, oh, okay, the heart is best creative spin. And then it's the exact same. It's the surprise face, like that one. The wow. There you go. Yeah, the wow. I call it the oh my God face. Like, wow, oh my God. Oh. Okay. Same thing for bingo. Bingo is a little bit easier. Right now, it's 10:15 my time. Bingo is a little bit easier because there's no like voting on it or anything, but it's absolutely due by, you have a little bit longer to finish bingo. And here's why I gave you a little longer, because one of the bingo squares is to watch the live where I announce the winners. So I can't make bingo due before that live because you haven't had a chance to watch it yet. So at 6 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow, so 4 o'clock p.m. tomorrow, your photos are due. 4:30, I'm going live to announce the winners. By 6 o'clock, your bingo card needs to be submitted. Same thing, there's gonna be a post that says submit your bingo cards below. All you do is just post a photo of your bingo card. No comments, it's gotta be easy for me. Post a photo of your bingo card. Once I'm off the live with the winners, I'm gonna start going through bingo. That's gonna take me a little longer because I gotta tally up everybody's bingos, put them onto the wheel. And so those are due by 6, and everything is written out in this post, you guys. If you forget when something's due, just go and reference this post. I'm sending email reminders as well as telegrams. You're getting reminders as well. So that's it, you guys. That's basically like everything. I'm not gonna like really talk about the crafter party yet, but I did put a link on that post. If you know for sure that you want to get in the crafter party, join now because I have a special link that's gonna expire tomorrow night, and you're gonna get $5 off your first month. So just saying, if you already know you're gonna join, you might as well join early. Midwest. What time zone is Midwest, Robbie? I don't know what time zone that is. It's gonna be, okay, I'm gonna say just the opening time, okay? You have to figure out your own closing time, but the opening voting tomorrow is 12 p.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Mountain time, 2 p.m. Central time, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Add 4 hours to know when it closes, okay? So that's all the time zones. I'm trying my best to write out all the time zones when I do like the really important things. Like I'm pretty sure I wrote it out. I wrote it out today. I'll make sure to write all the time zones from now on anything that I post, okay? Because I know that that's helpful. So that's it, you guys. I don't want to take up too much time talking about this because it is all written out. I will say this again at the end, so that way anybody who already heard it can just drop off. You don't have to listen to it again, but probably a little bit more condensed of a version, but just to kind of explain how it goes. So nobody is able to submit their photos. You can post it in the group. I'll just want to clarify that. Post it in the group by all means. You can post it in the group whenever you want. I want you to post it in the group because we want to see it and we want to comment on it. So really, you should be posting one in the group and then one on the contest post. You don't have to post it in the group if you don't want to, if you like don't want any attention, but who doesn't want attention? Losing my voice already. So I'm right after this live, right after I'm done, it'll probably take me about 20 minutes to I need to take a picture and then write out the post. I'm gonna make the contest post. And when I do that, it'll be in the group. You should see it. I'm gonna send out a telegram. The contest post is ready. And then I'll also email it out. The contest post is ready. And you have all the way till tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific to submit it. Okay? All right, you guys, let's get started. Woohoo! Let's get started. Yes, time zones are tricky. I'm telling you. People, yeah, and if you post it, good job. Exactly, Charlotte. If you post it on your own page for like your friends to see, you get a bingo square. You don't have to, but you can. What was I going to say? Oh, sorry. It cracks me up in the funniest, most loving way when you guys ask me, like, well, what time is that in Illinois? Like, I don't know what time zone all 50 states are in. I wish that I was that smart, but I'm not. Lisa, exact same thing for bingo. There's going to be a post that says submit your bingo photo below. It's a little bit simpler because there's no voting. You just submit your photo in the comment section. You just have a little bit longer. You have 2 extra hours to get bingo in. And the last one. I know, I learn every time, you guys, about like what's the voting last time. I was like, I have to come up with something better. And you know what? There will be things that I'm going to learn from this challenge that we can do better next challenge. So it's always learning. All right, you guys, let's get started. Who's ready? ready to finish this bad boy up. I need to turn my fan on. I'm getting hot. It's getting hot in her. There we go. I'm already sweating. Oh no, Kathy. Jeez, don't miss it. Don't miss it. Well, while we, Justice, do you want to come pick a winner? I'll do it. Okay, let's start off with, let's get excited and gift away a $5 Dollar Tree gift card. I don't like picking because then I feel like I'm biased, but I'm not, you guys. I really just scroll and tap. Here we go. Let's start off with a little bit of a gift card for, boom, Ginny Morgan. Ginny Morgan. She said, wow. I think she was talking about my, the face that you need to use. So Ginny Morgan, I don't know if I have your address or not. If you've ever gotten an auction item or already won a Happy Mail, I have your address. But if not, then you got to send it to me. So, Ginny Morgan, let me write your name down. All right, you guys. So, today we are going to be doing our beads. This is a skeleton of what it's going to look like. So, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to paint our beads and our Hello Fall. If you don't have a Hello Fall, don't worry about it. You can literally leave this off. Yes, my glue gun is plugged in. Yep. Make sure your guys' glue guns are plugged in. You can literally leave this off. If you have like a stencil or a rub-on transfer you could use. If you have little wooden letters, you could use wooden letters. It does not have to be a Hello Fall, okay? So I am going to paint mine both. I'm going to use my Waverly. This is the color I wanted to do my whole project. But I was afraid that this wasn't going to go the whole way. And I'm going to mix whatever I can get out of here in with it. Because I just really like this color. I need to get more. They didn't have any last time I went. And I'm going to paint my beads and my Hello Fall the same color. You could stain your beads if you want to keep it a little more, neutral-ish. You could do like alternate, like stained, painted, stained, painted. Okay, Ginny, yeah, send it just in case. So yeah, a little trick to painting beads, you guys, if you do not already know this trick, is to get a piece of tape and we're going to stick our beads to the tape. So let's do that first. Thank you so much for the stars, Megan. I appreciate that. Facebook still says I can't get stars. Oh no, my tape is stuck. I hate the way mine came out. I didn't have any Vaseline, so I used. Oh, Laura, you do not hate it. Don't talk about yourself like that, okay? You can say that it didn't come out exactly as you maybe wanted it and you can't wait to try it again because now you learned what to do different. But don't ever say you hate your stuff. There's no such thing as like hating or failing or doing something wrong. All you do is just learn a better way to do it next time. That's all about what crafting is. You know how many times I have done something that I was not really fully pleased with how it turned out, but all I did was learn how to do it better next time. So it was like still a really good, I was like happy I did it, And painter's tape works a lot better than this, you guys, but I don't have any painter's tape. Yeah, Opa, exactly. You read my mind, girl. I don't have any painter's tape. Peggy, you can use, do you have chapstick? I've heard chapstick works good. I feel like chapstick would work better than candle wax. Although I've heard you can use candle wax, I've never used it. So I can't speak from experience. I think like some sort of like regular chapstick would be the best. No, Marilyn, I still don't have those. Unless you guys are seeing them. I don't think so. In the back end of my thing where it says like your earnings, it does not appear that I'm making any money from ads because I don't know. I can't, nothing I can do about it. It really does stink. I'm just hopeful that they'll come back. I love that, Shelly. Yes. See, I don't think there's anything in here, you guys. I don't think there's anything in here. Let's see if we can get anything out. There we go. Okay, we got a little bit of this color. I think that it's time to throw this out after this. What do you guys think? That's it. This bad boy's gone. It's gone, you guys. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. So candle wax, Diane, have you done candle wax? Here's my question. I feel like you would see the wax on the project because it's like thick and like the Vaseline kind of scrapes off with it. How does that work with the candle wax? You don't see it? That's the only thing I was wondering. I've never done it with the wax. I'm using, this is Aquamarine by Apple Barrel. And then this is Agave by Waverly. I'm just trying to brighten it up a little bit. There's really like pretty much nothing left though. Oh no, wait, why are you worried about her? Is something happen? Yeah, there's no aquamarine in here at all. I don't even know why I bothered. Oh well. Okay, let's go ahead and paint our bad boys. So, probably have to do maybe 2 coats. I cut my bottles in half. Oh, Debbie! I did not even think of that. That's genius. Okay. I like to use a nice big fluffy paintbrush because you can kind of get all around and like underneath. I really like it. Like, I like this color too, but I wanted it brighter, you know? Oh well. Work with what we got. That's what I teach you guys. I do need to get more of that Waverly, or that Apple Barrel though. For Crackle, Megan, but we're talking about Chippy. They're 2 totally different techniques. Crackle, literally, your paint looks cracked, all cracked and like fine lines and stuff. Chippy is where it looks like it's been sitting out in the rain and snow and the paint's just crumbling off of it. Hey, nothing wrong with smaller beads. That would look pretty. Oh, you guys, if you don't have beads, let me just say this really quick because I know a few people didn't have beads. You could skip the beads altogether. Don't stress if you don't have beads. You also, I was thinking, could do this. If you wanted to give it like a little something, but you don't have beads, if you have twine, you could like wrap some twine around this part. You know, like, I don't know, just to give it like a little like decoration down there. You could like, I would wrap it a few more times, but you could wrap some twine around the top and the bottom.
What is bipolar depression?
It's like a disorder where you get really depressed for a while and then you get really like manic and like crazy excited for a while.
Oh. So what does bipolar mean?
Oh no, her son had to go to the ER. I didn't see that. Oh no. Yeah, we need to.
Mom, can I have some Takis?
No, Justice. You need to eat breakfast. Make yourself a waffle or have a bowl of cereal, or there's a hard-boiled egg in there.
Hard-boiled eggs is really good.
Why?
Because.
Well, then make new ones. It's really easy. You just put the water on the stove. That's all you do. And wait. Jane, that is I honestly don't know. I've never done it with metallic paint before, so I don't want to say yes or no either way, but here's what I do say to that. Try it. Maybe don't do your full project. Maybe test it on a little tiny piece of cardboard square. Do your glue, do your metallic paint and dry it and see if it crackles. I would test a small area. That's what I do if I'm wondering. We went to the water park yesterday. I don't know who asked that. I think it was Lori.
Wait, Mom? Can I have these wings in here?
Yeah, you can have the wings.
How do I make them again?
Just put them in the microwave.
For how long?
Like 30 seconds and then like flip them over and do another 30 seconds.
Okay.
I would probably put them on a plate.
Okay.
And then scoop the sauce on top.
What if I just want one?
Then just put one on a plate. Okay, you guys. It's 1:30 here. I'm ready for a nap. I didn't sleep good last night. I don't know. I kept waking up. A crackle metallic word would be beautiful. Okay. Get that all painted. Make sure you get all around like the underneath and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna do my word the exact same color, you guys. I'm just gonna do it right on here. I'm making a mess already.
Okay, 30 seconds on one side. 30 seconds.
Yeah, if it's only one chicken wing, honey, 30 seconds is definitely enough, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, if it's only one chicken wing, it won't take as long to heat up.
So 30 seconds on one side, 50 seconds on the other side?
No, like 30 and then maybe 15 seconds. Okay.
Literally just started like sizzling.
I know, but the inside won't be hot. Yeah, Kathy, it's mostly just the agave. I didn't really get much of the aquamarine in there at all, but. Okay. Let me see if I want to do this. Yeah, I'm going to get the sides a little bit.
Sizzle. Oh my god, it's sparking.
Ugh. Okay, you guys. I'm just getting the edges a little bit. I'm not going to like perfect it, but.
Exploding and sparking.
Okay, it's fine, honey. I know, right? Get them cooking.
Can you cook, Mother?
Justice can cook pretty good. Maddox. Justice can make like eggs and bacon all by himself.
Soup. I can make soup.
Soup, yep.
Noodles.
That's not cooking though. That's just like heating up.
I can make noodles. Sausage.
Yes, I was saying that too about Florida. Okay, the edge is good enough. I didn't like get every little single piece, but okay, let me dry this and then I'm gonna see if I need like maybe a little bit of second coat. Actually, it looks pretty good.
That's nice noodles.
I know, Sharon, I love this color. It's very pretty. Get the sides. You want to make sure that you get the undersides kind of because, or else when you go to glue it to your project, you might like smear the paint onto it. What's your shirt? Crafty AF. AF it's like a millennial term that means as, F-U-C-K. But like, it's not actually a bad word, but it kind of is. But it's, you ever heard like the kids saying, oh, I'm hungry AF or I'm tired AF? Like the millennials always say it. It's like a slang, just a term that has been going around for the past like year or two. And so I decided to make a shirt that said I'm crafty AF. But if you don't like that word, I get it. It's not for everybody. I don't mind it. I think it's funny. You could say crafty and fabulous. Or I do have other shirts in my shop, you guys, that do not say that. Like born to be crafty or craftaholic. I have. Because I get it. It's not for everybody, but some people love it.
They're,
Oh, Kathy, that would be awesome. Bobby, they're all just one size. It's just a one size fits all because it's a tie on the top and the back. I know if, I believe it was Kim in the group, in the Crafter Party group, she posted a picture of her wearing it. So, and it fit her great. The tie goes around, like, I think you guys, most aprons, if you go to buy an apron, like, anywhere, they don't usually have sizes. Like, my one, the Pioneer Woman one that I have didn't have a size. I've seen other aprons at Walmart. They were just, like, one size. It's very adjustable. Okay, let me just... I didn't, I probably didn't even need 2 coats on this, honestly, but I did it anyways. I'm not doing like a full coat. Just going around it. There we go. Okay, let me just brighten this one up real quick. I'm trying, I don't have any paint left in here, so I don't want to. Most aprons, yeah. Because it has a tie on the neck, so it can come down, you know what I mean? If you have big, honkers.
Coconuts.
If you got big coconuts, yep. So it ties on the top. I have two different styles. One of them doesn't tie on the top, but the other one does. Okay, we're done painting, you guys. We are done painting. I love the Crafty AF too. I had somebody that was not very happy with it on my page, and she's like, I'm just giving you feedback, and I would think that you would want feedback as a small business. I'm like, yeah, but if I listen to I'm like, do you know how many Crafty AF items I have sold? I'm like, if I listen to your feedback from one person that doesn't like it, I'm like, so what? I'm not going to not sell it. So what I did was I made other shirts like Craftaholic for the people who maybe don't like that term.
I say that.
She was very offended, trust me. She called me unclassy.
Mom,
What?
I say TF and AF.
Yeah, kids say all the time. It's like, what? It's kind of like WTF, It's
Yeah,
like,
and I say that. And I say STFU.
I don't like that, Justice.
Why not?
Aw, you're welcome, Diane. Liz said I got big honkers. My honkers are all a decent size.
No, they're not.
Justice, you just turn the light off, Just.
Jeez, that's hot.
No, it's not. There it is. Now it is. He's playing with my light, you guys.
I'm not playing with it.
I wish I could shrink the girls. I'm not a millennial either, but I try to be cool. I think I'm cool. Crafty and fun. There you go.
Crafty and fat.
I missed this one little spot right here. Okay. All right, they're almost dry, you guys. Let me make sure I get the back too so I don't smear it anywhere. I'm like Madonna. I just see a bag and towel, but I'd really like a hoodie jacket. Yeah, I'm gonna look for one. Somebody else asked me that. I'm gonna see if they have a zip up. Yeah, I said crafty and fun or crafty and fabulous. Oh, Bev, you're welcome. I love doing this. I think it's so much fun. Okay, I'm gonna peel these off now, and then I'm gonna. Okay, so see, it's really like that's like still wet right there around the edge, you guys. So you really gotta like take them off your tape and then kind of give them another dry while they're off the tape. I always ask the boy that. I'm like, am I a cool mom? Do you think I'm a cool mom? I like to think I am, but I could be totally wrong. Susie, I know, girl. I'm telling you. Like, if I have never stopped and took the time to tell somebody that I don't like a shirt that they made, I just like wouldn't say anything. I would just skip the conversation altogether. I forgot how old I was. I wrote 37. Carrie. Dang, girl, you were 10 years off. I forgot by like a year once. I'm like, am I 37 or 38? I'm going to smother you with kindness. I'm scarred from that saying altogether. Oh, paint markers. I got like paint pens, same thing. Okay, you guys, I think these are dry enough now. I don't want to smear it onto my project. It will ruin it. I'd have to touch it up with orange. Okay. I think we're good. So here's what we're going to do, you guys. We are going to, let me wipe this up. Hello, Eileen. Aw, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you. That's not wiping up. I don't know why. That's weird. Well, I guess it's not going to get on my project then. Okay. Oh my God, I just knocked my beads everywhere. Okay, here we go. We laughed so hard, he made that 8 into a 7 though. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to line them up first before, we don't want to just start gluing them because then they might not be even. So I'm going to line them up first and then I'm going to make sure they're even and then I'm going to glue them down, okay? And I'm doing 6 on the top, 6 on the bottom. If you want to do more or less, you can.
What's
Millennial is like the age range of when people were.
1,000 years old.
No, they're younger than me. Well, I'm actually on the cusp of millennial, but not really. It depends on what reference.
Yeah,
Okay, so see, they're nice and lined up. Now I'm gonna use the top where the paint stick is. I'm gonna use that as my guide to make sure it's even on the bottom. So this one is right next to this line. So I'm gonna put it right there. This one is half and half. Yeah, but honey, it's called millennial. This one's right in the center of the paint stick. This one's right at that edge. This one is going over the line. And this one is right lined up. Okay, that looks good, you guys. Let's glue these bad boys down. Hey, Christina. Okay. And try not to use I'm using 6 on the top, Susan, and 6 on the bottom. So 12 total. My beads are a little bit bigger. They're like 20 millimeter. What kind of paper do you have covering your table? Oh, Fiona, it's amazing. It's called Better Than Paper. Bulletin board roll. It's from Amazon. I'm pretty sure it's in my Amazon shop. I obviously can't grab the link right now, but send me a message. I can send you the link. It's amazing. See, I just did what I told you guys not to do. I really don't like when the glue squeezes out the side of your beads. It looks tacky. So just be careful about that so you don't have to peel it off after. Thank you, Tamara. Tamara or Tamara? I don't know if I said. I appreciate that. Oh, I don't listen to the negative people. Trust me. I just KILL them with kindness and then get put in Facebook jail. Actually, I don't really do that. I'm actually quite a snarky little person when people are snarky with me. Okay. Go. It's coming along, you guys. Charlotte, I'm going to use Hello Fall in the center. Oh, it's backwards, I know. Megan, I never even knew about it. Marlo sent this to me in the mail, and I didn't even know what it was at first. And then I got hooked. I was like, oh my God, I can never go back to the regular craft paper again. Okay, that one's done. Hey, Lisa. Oh, no, Kelly, it was not, it wasn't on this live. I was just talking about how somebody they got very offended by Crafty AF. And they called me, without actually calling me unclassy, called me unclassy. But I said, you know what? I'm not classy. I'm not classy and proud of it. Aw, Jamie, I try to teach my kids that too. I'm like, not to let bullies get to you. Stand up for yourself. hard time picking my embellishments too, so don't worry. There was a few different directions I wanted to go with it. But ultimately, I decided on sunflowers.
Obviously.
No, Kelly, nobody in here. I have been very grateful. No one has ever, only one time somebody caused problems on a challenge. She was very mad that I told people they could submit more than one project if they wanted to. She said I changed the rules. I said, change what rules? It's my challenge. Needless to say, she dropped out. But the world would be such a boring place, Wendy, if they didn't keep their negativity to themselves. Oh. Okay. All right, you guys. Here's what we have so far. Oh my God, it's already looking cute. Honestly, you guys, don't worry about the wood. I really just like grabbed this because I almost what my original vision did not have the words. I just visioned the pumpkin with the embellishments at the top. But at the last minute, I saw this and I was like, oh, it'll look cute. So if you don't have it, just leave it off. Okay. I think I'm going to wait to glue this down because I just want to get my embellishments on first just so I can decide if I want it like more towards the middle or more towards the bottom. Not certain. Okay, so I'm going to be using, here's what I ultimately decided on for embellishments. I'm going to use a little bit of boxwood. I'm going to use a small sunflower, and I'm going to add a little bit of raffia to it as well. Not a lot, just a little bit of stringy raffia. So that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to cut, and I don't want it to be like overwhelming because it's not a huge pumpkin. So let me see. Let me cut. Grab this. I'm going to cut a piece here. Whoops. And then try to cut a piece about the same size. Okay, right here. Ah.
Sorry.
Darn it. There we go. Okay, so we're done with that. That might even be too big. I think it's good actually. I'll just put it a little bit lower. This sunflower is too big, so I had to go and get a smaller one. Do we have to ask to join the group each time you do this? Each time we do the challenge? I don't know if I'm gonna, yeah, that's way too big. I don't know if I'm gonna use like the same group or a different one. I'm not sure. The reason that I need you guys to sign up is because that way I have everybody in one email thing and I can email everybody the supply list and I don't have it in a million different places. Okay, so I think we're gonna go like that. And then let me get out a little bit of raffia. I don't know. I think I'm going to use the raffia. Let me see. Sometimes when you're crafting, you just got to try things out and like see what looks good.
Yeah.
I want it to be like the stringy part. Okay. See, like, I like this. I like that, like the stringiness. Tie it in like a little bit of a bow. Probably not even going to see the bow, but there we go. Pull this. Ah, can't get that one piece. Hold on. I'm just trying to get it under control. I have such a love-hate relationship with raffia. Cut this part. Let's see if we even like this. I really want want it to be like mashed up. Trying to. You guys, I do not care if you want to do. You can only win once for sure. You won't be able to. I'm not gonna. Even if you got voted on for both of them, I would not allow anybody to win more than once. But if you want to submit more than one, by all means. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to ever discourage anybody from completing, you know, more than one. I just don't think that that's right. Okay. I don't know if I'm liking the raffia or not. I gotta hold it up, you guys. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Sometimes, bear with me. It's not doing what I want it to do. I like it, but it's not doing what I want it to do, if that makes sense. Let me get a little bit. Maybe if I just tie it in a knot. I'm just going to tie it in a knot in the center. Yeah, I like it, Bobby, but it's. I just need to make an adjustment. It was like too stringy. So I'm just going to tie a knot in the center of it. I think I might cut it once I get it on. Okay, this is going to be better. I can tell already. Okay, there we go. I'm not leaving all this. Don't worry. I'm going to glue it and then I'm going to cut it though. That's better. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to glue this down. I'm going to glue it right there. I want to do it a little bit lower so that you can see the stem. Make sure it's going to be even, you know. Okay, and then right there. Try not to get too many glue strings, but you know. There we go. I'm kind of angling it down just a tad so you can see the stem. Okay.
He's naked right now.
I'm going to cut this little piece off so that it lays flat. Okay. Oh, wait, they got to put the raffia on first. Duh. Okay. Put this here. That's it. We're locking into the raffia. There we go. I just started painting my paint sticks and it seems to be drying very weird. Is there anything I could do? It will look weird. If you're doing chippy, are you doing chippy? I'm guessing. It's going to look weird. It's going to like repel it. That's good. You want that to happen. You'll definitely be like, wait, what's going on if you've never done it before? But that's totally normal because the Vaseline starts to like repel it. Once it gets all dried and you use the paint scraper and it like chips off a little bit, it will look fabulous. Aw, yay, Sherry. You enjoy the birthday. Okay. All right, I gotta trim all this up here.
Ma'am.
Good. All right, let me. Okay, perfect, you guys. So see, might even trim this up a little bit more. The raffia just gives it a little something, something, you know? Okay. So here's what we have so far. This is what I landed on. I want this to be like scrunched. Madonna, all he did was heat up chicken wings. He wasn't actually cooking. There we go. And then I'm going to put this one down towards the bottom. See, that's why I waited to glue it on, because I wasn't sure if it needed to be like in the middle or the bottom. It definitely needs to be at the bottom. And that will be, let me just really quick, let me put this raffia away that I have everywhere, you guys. Yes, you guys, Sharon helps me out on here and helps me answer questions and everything. So I obviously I'm not commenting and talking. That would be very talented of me. So I appreciate her help. Because there's no way that I could see every comment and question. It's just not possible. All right. I'm loving it, you guys. Let's go ahead and glue this bad boy down. Okay. I don't want the glue to squeeze out, so I'm trying to be really careful with it. There we go. OMG. Isn't it so fun when a project starts to come together?
Yeah.
That one's like a little bit. Guys, all we got to do is the hanger now. Stinking adore. I'm not going to lie. I really do wish that my colors were reversed. I would have rather had this be teal, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, if you can't have it done by the final, still do the project. It's still a cute one, you know? Okay, now for a hanger, I already have beads, you guys. Like, I already have beads here, so I don't want to do a wood bead hanger. I just think that would be like too much beads. I'm going to do just a really simple twine hanger. That's it. I thought about doing like the wire, that rusty wire hanger. But I think I'm just going to stick with a twine hanger and just keep it very, very simple. I mean, the wire would look good. The wire is so hard to get it to stay. You got to use E6000. We're just going to go with twine. We're going to go with twine. But you could do whatever you want for a hanger. If you don't have half wood beads, then a wood bead hanger would look really cute. Oh, yeah, Robbie. I got to get more of that paint. Not in this. Why is there a knot? It's going to cut it off. Actually, I guess I could just leave it on, huh? Hold on. There's like some weird knot at the end of this. Okay. What's going to be here? Do my hanger. So let me cut this over here. I'm going to tie a knot at this end. Susan, I can explain it, but honestly, it's hard to explain without doing it. So I don't know if that's going to be the best way to actually get the information. I will probably go back and watch the replay from Friday, because then you can see me doing it while I explain it. But I can explain it really quick. So you basically put Vaseline like randomly anywhere, like no rhyme or reason. Just kind of swipe it on a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit here. And wherever the Vaseline is going to be is where it's ultimately going to chip off. And so after the Vaseline is on, and you don't want it to be like a thick, chunky Vaseline, but you don't want it to be like super, super thin either. You want it to be a little bit of Vaseline on there. And then afterwards, you're going to take whatever paint you're using and just go right over the top of it. Nice, thick coat of paint. What was I going to say? A nice thick coat of paint. And you don't want to like work, kind of like if you were doing crackle, you don't want to like work the paint, work it into the Vaseline. You want to kind of glide it over the top. And then you're just going to let it dry it like not 100%, but like 95% dry. So like underneath, it's okay if it's a little bit of moist because the paint is thick. Then you take your scraper and you just lightly drag it over the top, and it's going to peel the paint right off in those areas. Start with doing it lightly and then adjust your pressure, like to press a little harder if you want more to chip. So yeah, I feel like it's kind of hard to explain what I'm saying without showing you, but hopefully that was at least helpful. All right, so now we're gonna use popsicle sticks. I'm gonna cut mine in half, like that. And then we're just gonna glue on our hanger, you guys, and that's it. So glue that down. And then I'm gonna take my half popsicle stick and put it right over the top to like reinforce it down. And then hold that down for a minute. That's what I was going to do. That's what I was going to do. Mine was a wood bead hanger, but not 100% sure. I mean, you could do a wood bead hanger. It's not that it would look bad. I just felt like it was gonna be a little too much beads going on. Sometimes simple hanger is better. Cut that. All right, so we got that one down. Let me see how long I want my hanger to be. I always do my hanger too long and it looks funny. I think that's good. Yeah, that's perfect right there. I need another glue stick. Another glue stick. I ended up using a hacksaw. What is a hack? I don't even know what a hacksaw is. Sounds like I need one though. Okay, glue that one down, and then we'll, same thing, popsicle stick over the top. Just hold that down. The popsicle sticks helps to like reinforce it, so it should stay. Terry said, I enjoyed the challenge. First time to working on a project. Yes, I'm so happy you enjoyed it. I always have so much fun with these. Wait till we start seeing all the final ones coming in, you guys, and we vote tomorrow, and then I'm going to compile all the submissions, and I'll put them like into a parade where we can just see them all in like a little video. No worries, Cindy. We're pretty much done with this, with the second part, but definitely go back and watch the replay, you guys. You have all the way till, I mean, the replays are never coming down, but you got plenty of time. Plenty of time. All day today and all day tomorrow you have to finish. So even if you haven't even started your project, you guys, you do not have to do this in 2 sittings. I just broke it up so that it wasn't too overwhelming for anybody. How did that get to be too long again? Is it too long? No, I guess it's not. I could have sworn I just did that shorter. I don't know how that got longer. Oh, wow. Oh, well. It is what it is. I wish I did my hanger a little bit shorter. I think that we are done, you guys. We're done. And I mean, it's not even like super simple. It's not like crazy simple, but it's a little simpler. Feel free to jazz yours up as much as you want. Do it as simple as you want. The world is your oyster, you guys. A hacksaw is really handy. I'm gonna have to look it up what it is. A small little handheld one. I feel like that would come in handy. There you go, Susan. So yes, get yours done today then, girl. And like I said, I am gonna be doing a giveaway for anybody who submits theirs early. So if you submit it by tonight, like 8 o'clock my time, then you'll be into an extra giveaway for early submission, and you get to mark that square off your bingo. Only craft people enjoy other craft people. It's so true. We are a rare breed. We are a rare breed. Kathy, but remember, the point of the challenge is not to make a project that looks just like mine. It's just to get you crafting and actually getting some inspiration to get a craft done all the way and make something that you're proud of. Okay? Looking like mine is not the goal. It's not supposed to look exactly like mine. I mean, it's fine if it does, but let me go ahead. Let me get our thumbnail here. I just love the colors too, you guys. I think it turned out super darn cute. Is this the third time we used paint sticks for a challenge? No, second. The first challenge we used paint sticks too. It's just a really easy background and they're affordable, you know. So that's it, you guys. This is challenge number 2 in the books. Mads. Challenge number 2 in the books. So, okay, you guys, I am going to do a brief, Sandy, I'm about to get to that. I'm going to do a condensed version of submitting your final photos. So, if you guys don't want to hang out and listen to it again, and for the more detailed version, Sandy, the beginning of this live, watch the first 15 minutes. I talk all about it, like really, really, really in depth and detailed. Number 3. Oh, number 3. Oh my God, you guys. Yes, the third challenge in the books. Duh. Why did I say 2? Duh. So right when I get off of here, I am going to go make the contest post. It's going to be a photo that says, contest, post your completed, yes, it's 3, you guys. I messed up.
Are you losing your voice?
Yes, I'm losing my voice. Post your completed photos below, okay? You are going to post your photo below. Nothing else but a photo. No comments. I'm deleting all the comments because it's going to clog it up and be too hard for us to vote. So the earliest you can post your photo is today. I am doing a giveaway, so you're going to get your name entered for an extra giveaway if you post it today. But it's not due until tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Mountain, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, that's when the project is due. The voting is going to open earlier though. So the voting is going to open at 12 p.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Mountain, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so the voting is going to be from 12 when it opens till 4 when it closes. If you don't post your photo until like closer to 4, it's going to be less of a chance that you're going to be able to get voted on because people are going to start voting around noon. Because I have to give a voting window. It's got to be a little bit of a window so everybody gets a chance to get in there and vote. Only photos on that post, no comments. The way that you're going to vote is you're going to leave a reaction on one of 2 categories, okay? So you get to leave 2 reactions total. You get to vote once for creative spin. You get to vote once for best adaptation for supplies. So creative spin, you're going to go scroll through. I like that one. They put the best creative spin on it. You're going to leave a heart emoji on that one for the best adaptation for supplies. So somebody who maybe didn't have paint sticks, they used popsicle sticks instead, is going to be the oh my God face, the wow face, the that reaction, okay? So there's only going to be 2 reactions, the heart and the oh my God / wow / surprise, whatever that one is. I don't know what you guys call it. I call it the oh my God. Yes, I'm going to tell everybody, I'll officially invite everybody to the crafter party tomorrow when we choose winners. But if you already know that you want to get in, there's a link on the post that talks about, there's 2 different links floating around there. They're pinned to the top. And it has a code in there that you get in for $5 off your first month. So that will expire tomorrow night. That's just for people who want to sneak in early, you know. I think that's it, you guys. Bingo will be also, I'm going to make a post for bingo. I'll make the post probably later today, but you don't want to submit it yet because there's so many bingo things that you can't even, like, you're not even going to be able to enter yet because we haven't even done the live. Hey, you can definitely make it by the deadline. 100%. I got faith in you. You have all the way till tomorrow, so you're good. And that is it, you guys. It's going to be fun. And use your resources. Use the posts that are pinned to the group. It explains everything I just explained, so that way you don't have to wonder. It's all written out for you right there really nicely. So that is it, you guys. I'm like expending my voice. I'm like, whew, out of breath. Thirsty. Thank you so much for those stars, Lisa. I appreciate that. Thank you. And Jane, thank you guys. I'm funny AF. Funny AF. Well, this is awesome AF, you guys. I love this. I have so much fun in these challenges. I absolutely love them. I cannot wait to see all the projects start pouring in today and tomorrow. I'm so excited. Make sure that you also post them in the group for us to see so we can comment and like them there. What? Susan, you must be on the wrong thing, girl. My TikTok is just, it doesn't ask for money. I don't know what you mean by that. You'll have to send me a message and send me a screenshot. I don't know what you're talking about. The TikTok wants money. It's just a social media account that you just follow me, just like on any other like platform. So nothing should be asking for money. So I'm gonna jump off of here, you guys. I'm gonna get myself some lunch. I am starving. I worked up an appetite on here. Dang, man. Here it is one more time. I love you guys so much. You have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.